Well, we have no time. We're below 500, so it's a big game for us. I think that's the message we have. So can we feel sorry for ourselves? Come back, time difference. Who cares? Go up there and play.
What about last year? Take me back to that game. All accounts, that was maybe one of the best regular seasons games in New York, and it was wild. It had everything. It had hits, it had fights, it had intensity. What do you remember most about that tilt?
Well, I mean, I don't think it was. You can call it best of the game. I think it was pretty sloppy. That's why those hits, fights were happening. Guys putting themselves in the vulnerable positions because we just came back from 10-day break. So I think that's definitely wasn't the perfect game. I mean, they would like if the guys they stay in tonus, they play games all the time, they practice. I don't think that would have happened. So I mean, it was fun, definitely. I mean, obviously it's exciting for everybody to play against New York Rangers. I mean, original six team, a lot of history, so it's going to be a fun battle tonight.
Where do you think the team's at right now in figuring out its identity and how it wants to play?
Well, that's where we are. We're trying to figure out our identity. I mean, it was a tough road trip for us, not what we were looking for. There's some things need to get working out, but I think main thing for us, we're just not working as the unit yet. We have too many individuals playing by themselves, so I think we're gonna figure out if we want to play as the team or if we want to play as the home guy, whatever.
So how do you get everyone to buy in collectively? Is it a team meeting? Like how do you get those individuals to row in the same direction?
Yeah, I mean, we watch videos, we agree on some stuff together, so hopefully we bring the better effort tonight.
Is that something that you, as players, talk about? Guys being too much?
Yeah, we do. We do talk about that. Yeah.
Are those uncomfortable conversations?
Well, you got to be uncomfortable in your life, I think. I don't think you should be comfortable in your life, or you're not going to be best version of yourself. You know what I mean? So I think it's definitely a good thing for our team. We only 6 games into the season, and we're trying to figure out who's want to be here, who wants to play for who. So we got lots of time. I don't think our division team's only one team is rolling right now. Pretty much everybody's in the same boat as us. So I think we can definitely use some wins.
Does it concern you that these are a little bit the same conversation that took place last season? Or?
Well, last season was different. Like it was Daryl. Now there's no Daryl, so there's no excuses. You know what I mean? You guys don't like hard coaches. You don't like good soft coaches. You don't like good coaches. Fair. Like I mean, you just. It's a new day league, You come up here, you play hard, and you just leave everything on the ice. I think that's how simple it is.
How much of a concern is it that you're having these conversations about individuals like 6 games into your season?
Well, I mean, I mean, obviously the new system, new coaching stuff is definitely the part of it as well. Like we're still getting it's adjustment. It's a big adjustment playing different system. Like it takes time for us to learn it, but for easier to learn it, you got to buy in all the way. So I think that's definitely things we keep talking about.
Particularly on defense, what do you think is the hardest thing to adjust with the zone coverage?
Yeah, just the connection. For sure, I mean, you got to work as the partners. That's the 5 over there. We're using the term steel balls. So I think when one defenseman released his guy, another one got to jump in, and then we got to protect the middle of the ice. So I think we've been doing not a great job in this particular thing. I think there's a lot of slot shots, a lot of chances from the net, and I think on the rush for sure. Like for the D, main focus for us today is to keep the good gap. Because they got a lot of speedy forwards, speedy centermen, so I think that's a definite main focus tonight.
Sorry, did you say steel bowls?
Yeah, that's the term we're using. Like those you have on the countertop when they go back and forth. So that's how we gotta work. Yeah.